Good chance in the handicap, but let's join Graham.
And they've got 24 fences to jump as they come to the first. Two front runners, Mr. Frisk and Run and Skip in the colour change in the green with the beige crossbelts, the colours he carried to success when winning this race in 1986. I happen to like the blinkered runner back in third. Hard Case in the white and orange as they take the first ditch, which the clear, like, experienced chasers should, with an ease and economy of effort. So it's Run and Skip leading, Mr. Frisk in second place. Then just about length behind them is I Happen to Light and Hard Case, and racing wide Major Tom in the yellow sleeve jacket, way out of the handicap, but you never know, some might fall and pick up some prize money. £1,000 for finishing fourth. Kildeema's on the inside of it, and on the inside of that is Castle Warden. Mr. Frisk sweating up, as he often does, and they race down towards the third. Quite a steady pace, Run and Skip leading, from Mr. Frisk in second place, usually out in front, and you never know, may not enjoy being able to have things his own way today. Run and Skip leads him. Mr. Frisk in second, Hard Case in third. Then I Happen to Light, tracked by Kildeema, the top weight, good horse that. On the inside of it, Castle Warden, and just the back marker is Major Tom as they take the third, where Hard Case made a good jump, comes through to third. I Happen to Light fourth. And so they turn into the back straight, where they face up to 7 fences, open ditch and water jumps, and Run and Skip leads their field in Indian file as they head down towards the fourth. With Run and Skip a bit slow at it, and Mr. Frisk jumped particularly well, with on the inside Run and Skip, and then behind these Hard Case and I Happen to Light. This is another plain fence, so I Happen to Light not as quick as some of the others there, not as quick as Kildeema, but that's no disgrace, and they go to the sixth, which is the second ditch. And Mr. Frisk just nodded a little bit on landing, and Run and Skip leads as they go to the seventh, the water jump. Run and Skip from Mr. Frisk and Hard Case. I Happen to Like Kildeema, Castle Warden and Major Tom. This is the seventh, and they come into it now, and the two front runners are in fact disputing the lead. So as they head down towards the three railway fences, it's Run and Skip on the inside, a winner of 14 races, not very high at that one, and Mr. Frisk on the outside of it. The next one they take is the ninth, and Mr. Frisk and Run and Skip. Mr. Frisk the leader now from Run and Skip, and Castle Warden and Hard Case and I Happen to Light, and then comes Kildeema as they take the last on the far side, and the rank outsider, Major Tom, jumping safely but in last place.
So far it's been just a steady pace. Of course, have another full circuit to go. I Happen to Light is running a bit of a moody race. He's gone a bit in snatches. He's going well enough at the minute, but he was niggled along early down the back straight. Castle Warden and Kildeema both going very well. And if you backed Run and Skip, don't worry unduly that he's got close to a couple, because that's his style. In almost every race he's run, he's made a mistake at some stage or other, but it doesn't really seem to bother him. He's quite a clever jumper, if not the most flamboyant.
This is the pond fence, the 11th, and coming into it, it's Run and Skip on the inside of Mr. Frisk. Those two are virtually in the air together, and they're all safely over that one. Winners of 76 races between them, and some £428,000 in win and place prize money, and they come to the 12th. Under 2 miles to race now, Run and Skip and Mr. Frisk. Then Castle Warden on the inside, and Hard Case in the white and orange colours related to Proud Tarquin, which will bring a smile to John Oakes' face. On the outside of it, I Happen to Light in the blue. Kildeema in behind these in 6, and that's another ditch. And there's no change in the order, having jumped 13. Up front, Mr. Frisk and Run and Skip. You get value for your money, don't you, in a 3-mile, 5-furlong chase here at Sandown. I Happen to Light is third, Hard Case in fourth, and then Castle Warden close up fifth. Kildeema is in 6th place, and Major Tom, the rank outsider, keeping tabs with them and not more than 10 lengths off the leader, which is Run and Skip, having jumped 13. So they swing right-handed and away down to 14, and it's Run and Skip leading. From Mr. Frisk and Hard Case getting a bit closer. That one could run a big race. I Happen to Light on the outside of it, and then behind that Castle Warden and Kildeema, the top weight, a winner of 10 races, as they go down towards the 14th. And Seagulls over Sorrento, eh? It's Run and Skip leading with Hard Case, and on the outside Mr. Frisk as they come down to the 14th. And Run and Skip and Mr. Frisk and Hard Case, and Kildeema a faller. Kildeema and faller at the last. The horse is okay, that's on its feet, and looks as if Jimmy Frost is going to get to his feet shortly. But the majority of the interest out of the race with an uncharacteristic fall by Kildimo. And so the pace just quickening by Graham McCourt on Run and Skip, who leads, and he was low at it. Mr. Frisk jumped well on the outside, and Jimmy Frost has got to his feet, and so they go to the 16th. And it's Run and Skip leading from Mr. Frisk and Castle Warden, and Hard Case close up in 4. Then I Haven't Delight, and the next one they take is The Last Ditch, and there the two in the air together were Run and Skip and Mr. Frisk. 1-2, as they have been throughout. Castle Warden gets closer. Hard Case back in 4th place, and I Haven't Delight moving up on the inside of it. Major Tom has been pulled up. And they go to the next, and as they skip over it, the favourite Kildimo is out of it. Run and Skip is the horse with a white face. Mr. Frisk, Jockey Richard Dunwoody with the yellow steers. Castle Warden, Brendan Powell on the left of the picture as we look at them, as they go towards the 6th from home. And it's Mr. Frisk on the outside of Run and Skip. Castle Warden, I Haven't Delight, and Hard Case. They've got 5 to jump, and it's Run and Skip and Mr. Frisk and Castle Warden on the inside. 4 from home, a short run to it. And there it was Run and Skip that came through to take up the running. From in 2nd place, Mr. Frisk. Back in 3rd is Castle Warden, and they've drawn 10 clear of I Haven't Delight, who looks tired, and Hard Case beaten back in last place now as they start the turn into the home straight. They've got 3 more to jump, and it's Run and Skip in the lead. Mr. Frisk on the outside of it. Behind that, Castle Warden. There goes I Haven't Delight ridden along. There's Hard Case in the back of the rear. And they come down towards the 3rd from home. And it's Mr. Frisk with in 2nd place on the inside of it, in fact showing the lead, Run and Skip. Castle Warden on the inside of that. 3 out, and Run and Skip through the top of it. And those 3 drawing away from I Haven't Delight and Hard Case slow. They've got just 2 more to jump, and Run and Skip in the lead, but Mr. Frisk is staying on again on the outside. Castle Warden will not be denied. 2 out, Run and Skip again, and not very high at it. Mr. Frisk, and look at Castle Warden trying to get into contention on the inside. They race down towards the final fence, and Mr. Frisk is the one that's travelling well. Mr. Frisk on the outside of Run and Skip at the last. Mr. Frisk from Run and Skip, who looks 1 pace. Castle Warden can find no more. Out in front is Mr. Frisk as they race up toward the line. Mr. Frisk by a length and a half, by 2, but Run and Skip gets a renewed run as they race up toward the line. Mr. Frisk just holding Run and Skip. Mr. Frisk, Run and Skip, Castle Warden the 1, 2, 3. Hard Case was 4, and I Haven't Delight 5. And so the result of this Anthony Mildmay, Peter Cazalet Memorial Chase. They had 24 fences to jump, and an exciting win for number 2, Mr. Frisk, the 3-to-1 shot, winning his 12th race. This one owned by Mrs. Harry Duffy, trained at East Ilsley by Kim Bailey, and ridden by Richard Dunwoody, his 50th winner of the season. Second was number 3, Run and Skip.